current Disney expert, Lou Mongello. He is an internationally recognized Walt Disney World historian who has written trivia books about the resort. Also, Lou is the host and producer of WDW Radio, an award-winning online show dedicated to celebrating the magic of Walt Disney World.
I am very much a person that believes in pursuing your passion and finding your audience. It's not about the numbers, right? It is not about the numbers, it's about the engagement. I promise you, treat your fans like they're friends, you will turn relationships into revenue, and take your things offline, because nothing, I take your glasses off for effect, nothing beats a handshake and a hug. How do you measure success? What does success mean to you? Because in me, I will tell you, it has nothing to do with dollars and cents. For me, I measure success in terms of levels of happiness. And I mean this affectionately when I say, if you measure success by the Lou Mongello barometer, I am, if not the happiest, most successful guy in the room, because I get to do what I love every day. You have got to be insanely passionate about what you do. Because A, you need to be able to sustain it, or else it becomes like work. And you need to love what you do, or else your audience is going to hear it. If you would have told me, in that 10, 20, 30, whatever, how many years later, that I would be having monthly meetups where 100 people get together, or better yet, I would host a cruise every year where 500 strangers from around the world would get together to be part of something that I helped put together. Where do you want to be in 5 years? I hear this question all the time. For me, I have no idea. My goal is always changing. My finish line doesn't exist because it's always moving. I'm always looking to do what's new and what's next, because I don't want to reach my goal and be like, all right, well, did that, check it off the list. I'm always thinking about what to do next. The question you should be asking yourself is, what kind of legacy do I want to leave? We are in such a unique position because for the first time in history, we are leaving a digital legacy. I look around and I see the high level of experiences that people are having because of the interactions with the cast members. 70% go back because they know the type of experience they're going to have when they go. And I'm going to give you the secret as to why people keep going back right off the bat. So you can see the next. Do what Disney does. The solution's very simple. Skip the blame and solve the problem. You're in the business of people, right? It's not about what you can sell them, it's about how you can make them feel. I can talk about tens of millions of downloads of my show, and that's not the most important number, because 94% is. Because 94% of my audience, and I've surveyed them multiple times over the years, 94% of my audience has bought a product or service that I've endorsed on the show. That number is compelling because it's not about me. It's about the trust and that loyalty that I talked about before. You want to talk to a sponsor? That's the number that gets their attention. So when people ask me now what I do for a living, I say whatever it takes. And that's half joking, but it's true. But what I really am in, and what we are all in, and it doesn't matter what you do, is we're in the relationship business. And when they feel like they're part of a community, they are incredibly loyal. And more importantly, they become your most powerful evangelists. Because you don't build your brand with likes and loves and hearts and follows and tweets and shares and whatever it is, because they fall in love with you. Although this conference is social media marketing world, I don't want you to focus on the marketing. Focus on the people who are already there. I do not worry about trying to grow my community. I love on the people who are there already, and they will do it for you. And how much does it cost? $0. It costs $0 to build community. The only investment that you have to give is your time, your love, and attention. And don't worry, don't look at what other people are doing or how they're doing it or what's working for them. The only person you have to worry about is you, because authenticity is the future of business. Always look forward to what's next. Never be satisfied. Never, good enough is not good enough. You can always push yourself more. You can always do better. You can always bring more value. You can always have a more positive impact. Look to what's next, and always stay hungry. Thank you.